So this is taking us to the next step. We looked at the Managing Fields page for the basic page content type, and it looked very similar to this with just the body. In our wireframe, if we go back to it, it has the label description above the content here. So the body field is very similar to what we're seeing as the description field. So what we can do here is just change the name of the label. So I'm going to click edit, and for the label, I'm going to put description. Let's look at the other options really quick here. There's the help text. This shows up below the label when adding or editing content. This can help give instructions to content creators about what it is that they're supposed to put in that field. We have required field, which requires that there's some content in this field before the form gets submitted. So at this point, it looks like all of the tour types are going to have descriptions. So we might want to set this as a required field. But doing so means that if somebody wants to create some partial content with just a title, for example, because they don't have the description ready, but they need to create the tour type for some reason, that they'd be forced to put in some inaccurate text for the body in order to submit the form. So we'll leave this unchecked for now, and we can come back to it later if we think it will improve the workflow. We can set a default value for any field. In this case, we want it to be blank. And we can also disable the summary input. So we'll take a look at how this works the next time we submit a piece of content. But what it means is that authors will be allowed to add a summary that's separate than the content. This can be used later when displaying lists of content. Okay, I'm going to click Save Settings.